Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Hello there, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back, guys. We're just going to do a quick little update just because there's so much buzz and because, I don't know, I just feel like wired today. You know, I went and did like everything, did a big workout, and I just feel wired. I feel kind of like a father to be almost, you know, but not necessarily in the greatest sense.
Right, no, there's other people that are feeling this looming sense of strangeness where we're in like a holding pattern where something is about to happen. Like, the mom is going to, when a mom is pregnant, she's going to give birth and it's close, and you just know that something is going to happen. And there's like this veil of heavy information that seems to be laying over top of everyone. And I've been hearing that from other light workers today.
Yeah, absolutely. So we see, and this is from Breaking 9/11, that number 46 is considering sending thousands of U.S. troops, warships, and aircraft to the Baltics and Eastern Europe amid the ever-rising tensions with the whole Ukraine-Russian conflict going on. It's like, doesn't seem like anybody really wants peace. I mean, it's just that simple. It really doesn't seem like they're trying for peace, at least
Not these guys.
not these guys. Yes.
Right. I mean, we want peace. If you're listening to this video, we would like peace, but that's not their agenda.
No, and I'm sure, the mothers, the sisters, brothers, daughters of, people that are in the service, they want peace.
Yeah, they do.
And again, if you're a history buff, it just hits you that so often, the kings and queens send all the peasants off to fight their wars, and, then they do it all over again. The military industrial complex is not necessarily just a modern times thing.
It's true. It's something that's been going on and on. It's a pattern that keeps reoccurring.
Absolutely. So we see over here, this is from Becker News. The do not provoke strategy is being abandoned. And again, throwing fuel on the fire, poking and prodding the bear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're hitting that wasp nest with a stick there.
Well, once again, we should get some entertainment. What do you remember? The WWE, WWF used to have these things that they call battle royals. Where, oh yeah, battle royal. It'd be like 20 guys in a ring and see who the last one in the ring is.
Oh, wow.
So we could throw 46 in there. We could throw Putin in there. We could throw Xi in there. We could throw Macron for sure in there. We could throw, there's a lot of people I'd like to see go in that ring. Uh-oh.
That would be entertaining.
Yeah, it would be, because again, these people, they're in positions where they could affect people's lives drastically, even ending their lives by making a particular order, putting something into law, or, again, giving an order that it's time to ship out or it's time to do whatever it is. So, I think the world is waking up to this ever-repeating pattern. Yeah, still, there's a long way to go, but it's quickening. It's absolutely quickening.
Absolutely. People are waking up to this and they're finding a new understanding, and they're looking at things in a whole different way.
So, right now it's a mad rush. Everybody's trying to get out of the Ukraine as far as the diplomats and all, because it's getting close. And I saw this, and there you go. This is up in Quebec, by the way, due to the dates for men. Yep. If you don't have no ticky, no laundry, no ticky, no food for you.
Right.
No food.
Mm-hmm. That's really scary. That's really in your face.
Absolutely. And, we were talking earlier about the German general that was basically kind of saying that NATO is sticking it in Putin's face, so to speak. So Germany is not going to provide any aid to Ukraine at all. And Estonia wanted to send weapons that originally came from Germany to Ukraine, but Germany's refusing that as well. So it's interesting to see how things are going to break down. I think there's going to be a lot of breakdowns, and I think there's going to be a lot of surprises as well.
And there'll be a lot of confusion, and there'll be a lot of understanding and misunderstanding, and it's all to create chaos.
And Abu Dhabi, you see air defenses activity. You know, this area is getting hotter and hotter. Of course, we have everything with Yemen. It's just a mess right now, really. Geopolitically, it's a mess. And then we see this. Western intelligence sources reported citing a transfer of Iskander M brigade from the Russian Army's tactical NUKE facilities to Ukraine. So they're speculating this weapon is meant to serve as a first strike option. And really, when you look at what this weapon can do, it could do a wide variety of things. EMP. It could do an EMP. It could do, conventional. It could do non-conventional. So, this is something that sounds, very, very, you wouldn't want to be in the area.
Disturbing.
That's for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
And they've also equipped it with extra P-7819 transporter erector launchers based on an 8x8 truck chassis, effectively quadrupling the brigade's capacity. And this over at Debka is showing you a photo here as it's talking about the embassy families leaving and these Iskander M missiles going in place. It's pretty ominous. To be honest, it's pretty ominous. And it's just all ramping up the chances of some sort of some sort of accident, which could kick everything off in a manner that, would be impossible to really stop.
I mean, right. You just take one stressed out, tired person and you give them a lousy night's sleep and then put them on the controls of something that's very significant and let them just accidentally do the wrong thing.
So besides this Iskander missiles and their brigades that are going in place, the Russian army has additionally said poised to launch Caliber cruise missiles from warships and subs in the Baltic and the Black Sea as well. Now the missiles, those have a range of 2,400 kilometers, so that's a long range. And, could definitely reach out and touch someone, so to speak. Mm-hmm. And you have Russia warning Japan, stay clear. Don't get involved. And then we had D.C. having their outing. Let's just say outing. Yes. No sickle maker ouchies. No sickle maker ouchies. This looked like a pretty big turnout here. Pretty big turnout. And I think, my personal favorite is this bus. Yeah. This bus going on by. Wanted. Wow.
Yes, that is absolutely fabulous. Now, can we get about 5 million copies of that?
As we said, there are people waking up. They are waking up. There's stuff that we haven't included here because it would go under a category that would, make it something that they would probably take it right back down. Yet you can see all the signs. It's like, we're in France and we're witnessing Vive la Revolution that's going to start on the global stage. And, the Great Awakening, Great Apocalypse, the unveiling, where more and more people are starting to realize the bigger picture. Mm-hmm. It's kind of inevitable. And is it any coincidence that while we have this going on in D.C. and we saw what was going on over there, trying to remember if it was the Netherlands or Amsterdam or the one we were talking about this morning. But anyway, over in Europe, where people were really riled up, to say the least. It's really escalating. It's getting very, very close. So is there any doubt in your mind that it wouldn't be very unlikely that you'd have some sort of major global conflict that would occur because people are getting a little bit more riled up domestically, wherever that domestically is?
Well, yeah, they always say, these entities are always saying, we'll never let a good crisis go to waste. And we need to learn how to turn that table. And we, as light workers and very powerful entities, we see these things going down. We need to send our love and our energy and our desire for change and freedom and balance. We need to send these energies out to that. So we shouldn't let this go to waste either.
Yeah, again, it's going to take the people that have been enforcing the will of the 1/10,000th of 1% to say, well, I'm not going to do that anymore. Why should I? That's what it's going to take. It's going to take, it being dismantled from within. And all those people that are being used to carry out the will of some of the ones that you're seeing right here on the side of this bus. Oh, there's the smiley one with the pink sweater.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and the sickle maker, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Wanted. Wanted on the first ship to Mars, and don't come back.
Hey, yeah, precisely, please.
As always, guys, much love. Thank you for your support on Ko-Fi and Patreon. And also check out Medicinal Foods, help you to detox, boost that immune system with everything going on. God bless. Namaste.
Namaste.